Good evening, everyone, on this Friday, January 13th, Friday the 13th. Do you guys have any superstitions about that? Black cats, walking under ladders? ECS, do you have any prescriptions, superstitions about Friday the 13th or anything like that? No?
I am not a superstitious person.
Casey, any superstitions? Okay. Neither do I. Yeah, no, I don't either. I love those movies, though. Friday the 13th. I watched them as a kid back near Philadelphia when I was so much younger, and those things scared me so bad. But looking back, they look so cheesy. All right, anyway, it's Friday the 13th. Let's move on. Here's your allergy report. Of course, the Mount Cedar is heavy. It's January. Yep. It's at 5,080. Mold light at 420. That mold just does not want to go away. It's kind of pesky. And the aquifer went up a tenth of a foot to 636.1. So it's been sticking around that level for quite a while now in the 630s. You guys watch the Spurs game? What was the final score? You guys know? No? I'll just Google it myself. I was a little busy. Okay. I had to buy our station's Mega Millions tickets. Myself and Mary up in sales, we run the Mega Millions pool here. So I had to get our tickets for that. So I could not watch the Spurs. Did you guys get tickets for it? 1.35 billion? Ridiculous. Just leaving the Spurs game. How was it? The last time I saw the score, they were down by like 12 or 13 or something like that. And that was around 8 o'clock, I think. Hope you had a good time. How's traffic, George? That's what I would love to know. That's been a big thing all day. So let me know. Here's your almanac. The high today was 66, low 36. So cold start, mild finish. The average high 63, so a tiny bit above that. The low was a tiny bit below because we had high pressure, dry air, so the temperatures can go up more and down more. So that's why that was like that today. Records nowhere close to the record, thankfully. 15 for a low, 81 for a high. That's not too bad. I was at my apartment complex the other day, and when it was, near 80, and people were at the pool. Not in the water, because I'm sure the water was cold, but people actually just chilling by the pool. Winter in South Texas. So we've got 51 right now in San Antonio. The dew point's 27, humidity 39%. So it's a dry evening out there. Might be using your chapstick a little more. Winds are calm. The barometer at 30.32, so it's up a little from a couple hours ago during our 6 p.m. newscast. Hello, John. Good evening to you, too. And Anne, absolutely my pleasure. And my friend Mickey just messaged me. I wonder if she can see I'm on Facebook Live. She gave me the coolest thing. It's tonight for Christmas. A couple weeks later because I was away, but it's like a tumbler, and it has like a personalized tumbler with my name and the things I like to do, things I like to eat. So I thought that was really cool that she and her daughter gave that to me tonight. Anyway, love that, Mickey. Here are the temperatures right now. Bernie, 36, 39 in Kerrville, 38 in Fredericksburg. Pretty wide range here. 54 in Pearsall and Cotulla, George West, Beeville, 46 apiece. Victoria as well. 48 in Floresville, Eagle Pass 50, 49 in Del Rio, and 48 in Uvalde and in Rock Springs. And there's really nothing to talk about on the radar because high pressure is here, and that is going to bring us clear skies and no cloud cover. So that is definitely some good news. Philip, I'm going to look that up for you. Give me just a second here. He wanted to know if the comet is still going to be, I typed visible. Texas. Let me get the deets on that. Let's see. Okay, the comet. Oh, no, I don't want to have to pay to read this. Maybe later. Haha, there we go. Okay, so for the first time in 50,000 years, a rare green comet last seen during the Ice Age will be visible from Earth. It's called C-/2022 E3. Okay. Let's see. Try to find where you can see it visible, blah, blah, blah. How to see it from Texas? From Fort Worth. Okay, cool. We're not in Fort Worth. So I'm going to guess, let's see, today is the 13th. So it's saying it'll be visible. Well, it's going to be visible in the southern hemisphere first. So let me do some quick thinking here. Where are you? I just saw that southern hemisphere thing somewhere. My hair is so short. Okay, it moves rapidly toward the northwest in January. Visible in the southern hemisphere in early February. This is going that way? Okay, it's got to be visible. Yeah. It says it's going to be visible to Texans, not just Fort Worth. Tonight from 2:47 a.m. until 6:27 a.m. So if you're a night owl, you will be able to see the comet. So Philip, yeah, it will be late tonight. I'll probably be asleep, but yeah. So take a look. Look for the comet. Cool. I'm going to be honest. I didn't know that was even out there. I was on vacation for 2.5 weeks, so I was so tuned out to everything. I was up in Philadelphia, even though I've been back for a week now. All right, here's your radar, the wide view. Nothing. There's just nothing across the entire south central U.S. Your seat at the game tonight came with a telescope and a star chart. So you knew about the comet, didn't you, David? Did you get to see the players with your telescope? Can you imagine going into a game with a telescope? I get binoculars. Telescope? I once went to see Riverdance. Remember Riverdance with David Flatley? Was that his name? Years ago with my parents, and we brought binoculars because we were seated pretty far away. Those seats were expensive, $100 a person, and we had to have binoculars. Okay, here's the national map. You could see a couple weeks ago, much colder. We had like -20 in Bismarck. Now it's +20. So the whole country really experiencing at or above normal temperatures right now. But we're going to flip it around probably as we get beyond the 7-day. You'll see that coming up. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast. Unseasonably warm temperatures. This isn't unseasonably warm. This is tomorrow morning. We're seeing mostly low to mid-40s. I'm thinking we could drop into the upper 30s, though, tomorrow morning. But not close to freezing, so don't worry about that. But we'll have mostly clear skies and mostly sunny all day. So by the afternoon, we'll say sunny. There's a lot going on. It sounds like last-minute changes. Last-minute changes, Julie? Oh, it's so exciting. I don't even know what they are. Maybe I was fired. That's not exciting enough. What? The Eagles are out of the playoffs. Oh, and the Cowboys are suddenly in. Interesting. That is not true. People love to say weathermen lie. I was kidding. So was Ray. Okay, so tomorrow afternoon, temperatures well into the 60s tomorrow. So a pretty nice day tomorrow. Then we head into Sunday, and you'll see a few more clouds coming in the morning. Boom. There they are. Temperatures will not be as cool as tomorrow morning because of the increased moisture and cloud cover. So 40s and 50s for lows on Sunday morning. And then as we head into your Sunday afternoon, I'll say a mixture of sun and clouds. And temperatures into the 70s for most of us Sunday afternoon. So it's not going to feel like January again. We're pretty much in the dead of winter, getting pretty close to it. And it's just not happening. But the Climate Prediction Center says the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook, this is just beyond the 7-day period, shows well below average temperatures in the desert southwest. For us here in South Texas, kind of split, a little below average to average, so not too much different. Definitely below where we're going to be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then precipitation, pretty much average. So not expecting anything major over the next couple of weeks. All right, so here is tonight. Mostly clear, cold night, 39 the low tonight. Southeast winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunrise tomorrow at 7:30. That's getting earlier and earlier as we get closer to the first day of spring and further from the first day of winter. And that should say tomorrow's, it said today's forecast at 4, 5, and 6. It should say tomorrow's forecast. 39 to start, 60 by noon, and 67 at 5 o'clock. So 67 the high tomorrow. Sunday will start at 48, end up at 75. It'll be a little breezy, but partly cloudy, so pretty nice. On Martin Luther King Day, if you're participating in any marches, we're going to start off with a little patchy fog in the morning, probably not a lot, but then 79 for a high. So milder in the morning at 56, 79 for a high, partly cloudy in the afternoon. Pretty much the same thing on Tuesday, partly cloudy, 79. And then Wednesday, we've got a cold front coming through late Tuesday night, early Wednesday. That's going to bring a 30% chance for showers and cool us down a bit, 72 for a high. Breezy winds out of the northwest behind the front. And then Thursday and Friday look pretty good. Mostly sunny both days, warmer temperatures. Well, not Thursday, 70 for a high on Thursday, which is still about 10 degrees below, or close to 10 degrees above average, which the average is 63. And then 73 for a high on Friday. So a mostly dry 7-day forecast, a mostly all above average 7-day forecast for the highs. So That is your forecast. Of course, I'll have more tonight on Ken's 5 News at 10. And Isis Romero will have your news. And Casey Vieira will have your sports. And, of course, we'll have plenty about the Spurs and the traffic and people that are still probably stuck down there. Well, yeah, some people just got out of the game, yeah. George, are you still there? George, what happened? Did you get out of the Alamo Dome yet? What? Oh, okay. And are we talking about the Mega Millions at all? There's not much to say about it, I guess. The numbers come out at 10 anyway, so we'll know what they are, unless there's that like a Powerball fiasco where we're not going to find out until tomorrow. All right. Hope to see you at 10. If not, everyone have a good night, stay warm, and enjoy the nice weather this weekend. Bye-bye.